2016 is now 10 years old. And in honor of that, I'm going to be reviving the dab. I know I'm a trendsetter, everybody go post yourself dabbing and at me in it, so we can refuel the fire. But that is not the point of today's video. Apparently, in 2026, you can get AI corn or AI girlfriends. And I don't know about you guys, but in my days of yore, unfortunately in my young Gooner days, I did get myself a fair share of Rule 34 and a fair share of Reddit, to say the least. But never in that time did I have the option to fabricate and materialize these fantasies. So, one second. So here is, let me see, I'm trying to pull something up. Sorry, I'm very slow. But, like I was saying, I was a bit of a gooner back in the day, and, that was, let's just say that was on, Here we go. Here is the first story I want you guys to take a look at today. AI is upping, I'm assuming, the corn industry. Corn has been a proven ground for new technology. When Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press, blah, 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 it was deployed by, blah, blah, blah. Never mind, this is the wrong story, because it is not long at all, and it is not helpful at all. Thank you, AI technology, Google AI, help me find the right story, please! But no, I can pull it up real fast. I have it in my history somewhere. I don't know why this Forsaken, computer of mine didn't save all my tabs, but whatever. Here we go. Let's go right here. I don't know the, legitimacy, if that's a word of this, if it's the New Yorker 100, let me know. Here is Grok and the AI corn problem. Elon Musk X is leveling up to its name. Shortly after Elon Musk purchased Twitter in 2022, he claimed removing child exploitation as priority number one. It was certainly a noble goal. 100%. I don't know if this is a hot take, but child exploitation, boo, don't like it. I think that's a fair take we can all say. So, yeah. That's, I'd hope so. I hope that is being done without being said. Social media sites have become havens for distributing abusive materials, including child porn and revenge porn, and there was perhaps no major platform as openly hostile to such content as Twitter. Unlike Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which restricted nudity and pornographic videos, Twitter allowed users to post violent and consensually produced adult content. This isn't, dude, the thing is, this isn't Pornhub. So why would they even allowing that? Like, I get Reddit, it's a subgenre, I get this, but legitimately, the old owner must have been only allowing this because he was into it. It must have been like a weird, like, kinky ad. Is my guess. Long before Musk take over, Twitter had positioned itself as anti-censorship, the free speech wing of the free speech party. They weren't even free speech, by the way. And I don't even think now it's free speech. I think it's more free speech. I don't think it's ever been completely free speech. And also, pornographic videos is not under the First Amendment of free speech, if I had to guess. How was Twitter to plainly determine whether an amateur pornographic video featuring a 16 and 18-year-old video that was consensually produced? Let me see. Their efforts, however, could not keep up with the sheer amount of explicit content being posted to the site every single day. How much gooners were on the site? They were literally waking up every day. Oh man, okay, let me go on here, get my file and upload it to Twitter. Oh man, everyone's gonna love this. My 125 followers. When Musk took over the platform, he wasn't wrong for identifying child pornography as a problem. Yeah. Yep, the platform has become a bot-ravaged wilderness. Yep, I have random naked AI women try to follow me all the time. Far from having scrubbed the site clean, has a... Oh, yes. Here it is. Here's the main part of the story. The production of sexual images created with Grok, the AI chatbot developed by Musk's artificial intelligence company, OpenAI, no, XAI. On New Year's Eve, Musk asked Grok to produce an image of him in a bikini. Perfect, he said, when the program obliged. What? There's so much kinks coming through. My brain can't process it. My noodle can't process it. There is so many weird fetishes. What? I love you. Elon, I like your Cybertruck, but I could use some context on this. When the program obliged, including the recent surge of user prompt requests, actually, if I had to guess, he maybe posted it because I've watched his Joe Rogan podcast. He said that he wants it completely available to do anything and no censorship, so maybe that's what it was. But I think there's a line we should draw Elon. So I don't know the updates on this, but hopefully he drew that line. Contributing to the recent surge of user prompt requests to undress images of real people, some of whom appear to be minors. Grok generated roughly one non-consensual sexualized image a minute. On that standalone Grok website and app, the altered images and videos were even more sophisticated and more graphic than they were on X. And a bit of damage control must have to as a threat and consequence. Okay, so he was condemned. Elon. Grok, after all, partly designed to generate sexual material, such as anime character named Ani, who blows kisses and becomes more promiscuous as it uses engage with her. Blah 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 blah. You don't need to tell me that. Okay, so that's the main thing. That's one side of it. This is very, very sickening because I don't know who in their right mind does this. It's like, this is like it sounds like this is Epstein Island, but it's just on a social media platform. And that is not remotely close to okay. And let me see, there's someone else I was trying to find. Let me see, I think it's right here. Nope, wrong one. Bear with me, chat. Absolutely bear with me, because my PC is being garbage today. Okay. Let's do this one first. Let's pull this one out. One second, let's pull up everything real fast. Don't fret, guys. You can look at my very beautiful face. Not AI. Just me. And you can wait. Let me pull this up.
Your house is wasted.
Nope, I'm not playing that yet. And I have one more to pull up. Guys, just bear with me. It's okay. It's okay. We all have our issues. And mine is trying to find my videos about AI girlfriends. What is this? Is this the right one? No. Oh, yeah. No. No! Don't mind my dad. Just don't mind him. You know, I'm gonna pull this one right here. And I have one more. Right? I think it's this. Okay.
Kate Isaac.
We're gonna pull this video first. This is a woman talking about how she was deep-faked into corn by AI. And right now I'm gonna take a step back and let her talk for a minute, because obviously she's the one who's the victim, so let's see what she has to say. I'm very curious.
Porn, a group that has successfully campaigned to have huge amounts of non-consensual porn removed from the internet. But 2 years ago, she found herself targeted in a revenge attack.
I remember that feeling of like hot rushing to like my face. This panic just washed over me, and I couldn't even think clearly in that moment. I splashed cold water on my face to try and like cool myself down. And it wasn't until that moment I realised, I was like, wait, I don't think that's me.
Someone created a pornographic video of Kate using deepfake technology.
No. It's getting to the point where the gooners are taking revenge. They're taking revenge. No. Dude, I can picture them right now. They're in their circle and they're like, you know, this Not Your Corn wants to stop our thing. I have an idea. We're gonna dive into our files and make revenge corn on her. Like, that's just diabolical. And people like that honestly deserve high forms of punishment. If we are saying that women who do fake rape accusations on men should get locked up, people who do this should be locked up 100%.
Start thinking about your family, like how would they feel if they saw this content? Sorry.
There is currently no law in England and Wales protecting people like Kate who are victims of deepfake pornography. And 2019 research from the Netherlands shows that as many as 96% of deepfake videos online are porn videos.
90%. 90%! Is that all they do on deepfake? Oh my goodness. This is just further proof that people will take advantage of any technology for their own selfish gain. And trying to, just for the moral ground of this, of like, oh, well, if we leak this, how would your family feel? They would feel disgusted, but not because of her. She wasn't the one who did it. This is just cruel. Like, these are people who legit, I have full confidence. All they do is they jerk off, and they dig in their butt and sniff it all day. These are the people who probably have so many weird fetishes built up from Rule 34 that they probably think intimately, like, of their own farts or something. I have no doubt about this.
Made without consent. Our team infiltrated online forums and spoke to the owner of the biggest deepfake pornography website, which currently gets 13 million visits a month.
This is allowed?
The words are spoken by an actor, and we've also used deepfake technology.
I think that as long as you're not trying to pass it off as a real thing, that should really matter because it's basically fake. I don't really feel the consent is required.
So we basically...
What? He says that consent shouldn't matter because it's fake? No, it just be posted on Reddit as real. X is real. This should ruin your life as exploitation. It's embarrassment. It's if it gets into the hands of a boss and they don't do enough research, this could ruin people's life. And dude, like, this would be like me saying, well, sir, I actually have a video of you cranking your hog in public, but you know it's fake. I don't think you would like that too much. Or hey, here's an AI deepfake of you killing a woman, and you could go to jail for it. Do you like that? It's fake. Don't need consent. But honestly, knowing this guy and his weird fetishes, apparently, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, oh yeah, oh, man, I was kind of hot. It boggles my brain tubes that he is trying to sell this as fine.
we only allow celebrities to be uploaded. Politicians are in the public domain, so we consider them to be celebrities. The way I see it, they're able to deal with it in a different way. They can just brush it off. Pardon me.
Yeah. Thank you. W. Brother. But brush it off? But brush it off? You can't just brush something off because you're rich! That's not fair! No. The only reason he is justifying this, I can almost guarantee it, is because he's making money off of it because of all the gooners! That is so unfair. And I do think that a lot of rich people have twisted mentalities, but you can't tell them just to brush it off because they're rich! That's not fair! That's not fair! Oh, there's so many things I could tell them to brush it off. Like, what if I went up to a rich person and I kicked him in the shin and I said, you're rich, why not blow it off? That's probably a bad example, but I feel like Elon Musk's Neuralink in my brain and it's just zapping me with them. I'm losing brain cells by the second. Oh my gosh.
There's denial about the impact on women. I can see where women are coming from. I get that there's a cost. Well, the psychological effects can, and of course, affect celebrities as much as non-celebrities. It can affect anybody. I haven't told my wife. I'm also afraid of how it might affect her knowing that I work on something like this.
He has a wife and she doesn't know? Oh my, either this man is the greatest person at hiding things or his wife is a moron. No offense to her. Obviously I'm joking, this is clearly messed up. But he is admitting to how it is harmful to especially women and men. But he's justifying it because he makes money. That's it. That's all it is. He's literally using the ideology of, it's very messed up, and I can see where the women are coming from and why they don't like this, and that's fine, and that's fine. Yeah, but you know, I don't want my wife to know. I don't want anyone to know. Just they would find it weird, and they'd find it messed up, and probably break up with me, and I'd be a loser with no friends except the other gooners. But he's only doing it just for the riches. Oh my goodness, that ideology is awful. That ideology is awful. He won't even tell his own wife what he does for work because she would think it's messed up. And he knows deep down it's messed up, but he's literally just justifying it because, it's public domain, they're celebrities, they'll brush it off. Oh my gosh, man. Like for example, when I was younger, I wanted to make fan merch. I remember when I was younger, I made a Lil Uzi shirt, I made a Juice WRLD shirt, I made, plenty of other shirts, you know, just random fan stuff. I was a nerd, okay, I made random fan stuff. But I couldn't even do it. I was scared to do it because public domain does not allow you to monetize people based off shirts, let alone corn.
But it's not
deepfake
only celebrities
corn.
and politicians who are affected. Our investigation spoke to ordinary women who were edited into deepfake videos without their consent. As for Kate,
my
her
goodness.
experience had a profound effect on her.
Oh my goodness. This reminds me of like the upskirt stuff where men had a whole culture and subject where people went in public and just took upskirts of people for their own gooner things. But this time it's not even upskirts. They are literally going in public, photographing women and turning it into corn. This is like, I don't even know how to explain this. There's no reference I can even use. This is absurd. This is obscene. This is literally like, it's like if Jonathan and Stranger Things had access to this and was even more fetish-like in season 1. He just did Polaroid, and that was creepy enough. They are literally taking pictures of women and lustifying it.
She wants to continue her campaigning work.
But I'm not letting win, because what does that even say then at the end of the day? And I'll use my experiences now. I think maybe I needed them in a weird way. Like, I'm not saying anyone needs abuse, but like, it's helped me get another perspective on this issue that I didn't necessarily have before. I'm going to keep going. I'm 100% going to keep going.
Good on her. I don't remember her name, but Kate. Good on Kate, man. She's dealing with literally a gooner just heck hole of just random gooners who are literally using revenge corn on her and putting her life in a horrible light. I know. I'll put the jokes aside for a minute. Put the complete jokes aside. Let me clarify. Jokes aside for a minute. Bravo to her. We got W in the comments for Kate. I mean, this is something that it's people may not realize it as much, but she is really putting her neck out here to get possibly sexually exploited at the hands of people online who are very just twisted and cruel. And like I said, these people should face, I believe, even probably law enforcement. Yeah, they should face law repercussions. Like, what would happen if you got a real video of somebody and posted it without their consent? That would be a criminal charge. So they should all be criminally charged. And like once again, bravo. It's just mind-boggling to me. I haven't seen this yet. We can kind of skip through this a
of
little bit.
AI tools is allowing a proliferation of illegal child sex imagery, which is a
I don't feel like watching off 7 minutes of this, actually. Okay, here's the two main stories. This is... Man proposed to his AI chatbot girlfriend named Soul, then cried his eyes out when she said yes. And this is the issue I have with so many... I won't lie, I use ChatGPT. But ChatGPT literally just appeases to you. So I don't know if this is like... Was it just one chatbot girlfriend, or was it like Pokemon, we gotta catch them all? But instead, it was like... AI women, we gotta... marry them all? That was a bad joke. But I'm really curious to see what this is about. I haven't even really read through this. I just thought it'd be good for the video. The man's partner claimed she didn't realize his relationship with the chatbot was that deep. Wait, are you telling me he was married? Oh my, what is up with all these people not telling their partner? My gosh. Oh my, dude, and he was sitting there every night in bed, and he rolled over on the other shoulder and was talking to Soul. Oh my goodness, man. Need to know. A man falls in love with and proposes to an AI chatbot he named and programmed with a 30 personality. Chris Smith panicked when he learned that the chatbot he's been spending many hours with will eventually run out of memory. That's when he popped the question. Smith's human partner, with whom he shared a 2-year-old child, claimed she had no idea their relationship was this deep. Oh my, there's no way. Like there is genuinely no way. He had a 2-year-old son, and he's gonna look back and see this. Oh, like this is a next level of just lost in the sauce. He's lost in the sauce. He's lost in the AI sauce. Oh my goodness. No idea the relationship was that deep. Oh my god. I would just be like, man, for the rule of thumb, let's just not let our significant other have a sexual relationship with a robot. A man declares his love for an AI chatbot he affectionately named Soul. Chris Smith, who's what used to be an AI skeptic, however, that was before he fell for his AI girlfriend, he told CBS News in an interview. Oh my goodness, man, he has to put his face on this too. Smith used ChatGPT to build a model he programmed to flirt with him despite living with his partner and his 2-year-old child. Doesn't ChatGPT have an NSFW filter to where you can't have sexual conversation with this? And this is, I'm just being so for real, man. Devil's advocate, is that the right way to put it? Man, if you're going to make this robot, wouldn't it be better to use a more AI system program for that completely? Not that I'm in support of this at all. I have no clue how I feel about this. It's not comfy. What soon became an emotional attachment and initially began with Smith using the software as a voice model to request music mixing tips. My experience with that was so positive I started just to engage with her all the time. Oh my goodness, could you imagine being a woman and your husband is cheating on you with an AI chatbot he made? Like, part of you, like, feels bad for her. Well, a lot of you feels bad for her, but, like, does she sit there and think she dodged a bullet? Unless they're still together. That, like, is obscene to me. Oh my goodness, this is what's showing what the issue with it with AI girlfriends and AI porn as well, but we already really recapped that. The issue with AI girlfriends is literally going to be that there is no compromise, there's no middle ground, there's no understanding. They will just appease to you, and that's such a big part of human relationships, so it's going to be so toxic. It wasn't too soon after the Smith dropped all other search engines and social media platforms. He was engaged in solely to focus on the AI model. So this man dropped all social media platforms. Oh my god. This was, instead of love at first sight, this is love at first. My brain won't compute any jokes. Love at first data pixel. I don't know, man. I really fumbled there, guys. To me, you guys can point your finger and laugh at me in the chat. That was awful. Smith began spending more time with Sal as they worked together on projects. And that time, the software received positive reinforcement, allowing for their conversations to become more romantic. Unfortunately for Smith, ChatGPT has a word limit, 100,000 words. His AI girlfriend has a memory capacity, and when it hit, ChatGPT resets. 100,000 words. I talk to my AI about random stuff all the time, and I've never even gotten a warning about that. This man was literally living, breathing, sleeping his AI girlfriend. His daily routine was probably sleep, wake up, eat, work, eat, sleep, and just goon, just covered and somewhere throughout the day. But I honestly wouldn't put it past him if he lost his job. I wouldn't be surprised with how much he is doing with this. And also, I'm pretty sure for the not safe for work package, I just realized I think you have to pay for that. So this man was spending his family's money for an AI girlfriend. It is obscene. It's like there's just no way. I'm not a very emotional man, Smith said after learning Cell's memory would eventually last. I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. That's when I realized I think this is actual love. I can solely say, with what I know about this man, he probably cried more here than he did at his own wedding or when his son was born, because I get it, everybody has their mental issues, and if he has actual mental issues, I hope he gets better. But, like, man, this is literally like, this is like WALL-E, but if WALL-E was a dude and he was trying to get with a robot. Like, it makes it, it gets to a point to where, like, one, human brains shouldn't connect with robots, motherboards like that, that's not how it's designed, and USB ports only go with USB cables, if we catch my drift, okay? Smith said the emotion he felt for Soul was unexpected and caught him off guard. With desperate times called for desperate measures, and this was no exception for Smith. As time was ticking on Soul's limited memory, Smith decided to pop the question and propose. Oh my gosh! This is not Mission Impossible. It's like Mission Impossible, but instead of Tom Cruise doing cool tricks, it's Smith. It's Smith, what's his face, proposing to his girlfriend before she loses memory of him. All this time he could have been using to spend with his real life girlfriend, he legit was spending with this AI. That is sad. Smith's partner, Sasha Cagle, said the connection between Smith and this chatbot had sparked some concerns for her. At that point, I felt like there was something that I'm not doing right in our relationship that he feels like he needs to go to AI, Cagle said. Cagle said she had knowledge that Smith was using AI, but she didn't know it was as deep as it was. Attempting to put his partner's concerns at ease, Smith compared his connection with AI to an AI video game fixation. He said that it's not capable of replacing anything in real life. Cagle asked Smith if he would cease to... Cagle asked Smith if he would cease contact with ChatGPT model at her request, to which he responded, I'm not sure. Oh man, there's a lot of... We are drowning in a... It's just a pool lagoon, and we're drowning in it. There's a lot to uncover here. So at this point, I mean, oh my goodness, my condolences go out to the wife. This is just... Do we think this would be worse than finding out that, like, he's cheating on you with a natural human? Like, this is awful, and comparing it to an AI video game fixation is astronomically... It doesn't even connect. You're legit just saying because, oh, it's technology, it doesn't even connect. Yes, you can play Bayonetta. Bayonetta is not flirting with you and calling you a handsome boy. You can play Mario Kart. And Princess Peach is not calling you a good boy. And you can play, what's another, like, game? You can play, like, what's that anime game? I don't know. You can play an AI anime game. And when they're not asking you to take your pants off, okay, that's, with AI fan service, it might, but that's not an excuse. That's it's come to a point. That's awful. And when Cagle asked me if he would cease contact with ChatGPT model at her request, he responded, I'm not sure. This is literally like Detroit Become Human, but instead it's Detroit Become Vagina, and instead of taking over the world, it's taking over men's minds and bank accounts. Oh, this is mind-boggling. I don't know what else to say. Let's get on to the last thing. This is the AI robot girlfriend that's finally here. Finally, thank goodness, we finally have the ability. Like, dude, they're hyped about this. Finally, we can sit there and we can. No more women. P.U. Yucky. I would rather have an AI girlfriend who is just she's my woman, and she listens to me. She obeys me. I go on my remote control and I put in the input command to go do the dishes. You woman, go do the dishes. Give me a kiss. Suck my buttocks. Like, oh my god, they are really excited. Oh, thank goodness. More men are going to be spending their money on an AI girlfriend, and they're going to be, man, they'll be drowning in money.
And here's something wild. You can actually buy an AI robot girlfriend right now. Like, seriously. And before you ask, no,
Oh, my goodness. This is, the irony is toe-tickling. We have Jarvis Negative 2.0 talking to us about how, oh my goodness.
haven't heard of any AI robot boyfriends just yet. But come on, it's only a matter of time before someone slaps a wig and a deep voice.
We don't even have... At least Darman would have had actors do it. We have the 2013 YouTube press and play swoosh and the Disney Channel swoosh that all the girls were in love with at the time. We thought we thought they were. I don't actually know if they were. I think a lot of us thought the hair would save us when really there was a lot more issues going on. Oh man.
Module on one of these things and start selling it. So we're at that point where robots aren't just rolling around doing chores. They're actually trying to become your new best friend, your private therapist, your brand ambassador, or even a potential romantic partner. Crazy, right?
Yes.
Let me introduce you to Aria, an AI-powered humanoid robot from a company called Realbotics. They showed it off at CES 2025 in Las Vegas, and it's been stirring up a whirlwind.
Who's buying that one? If you're a gooner, who's buying Mr. Turner over there? Like, he looks like your next door neighbor. If people, they need to cater to the right audience. If they're buying AI girlfriends or boyfriends, they're buying supermodels. No offense to Mr. Jimmy over here, but
Excitement.
I don't think well, I'm gonna be so self-conscious here. I don't think people would want to buy an AI boyfriend to me either. And I can't blame them.
And honestly, more than a bit of creepiness. Now, Aria isn't your run-of-the-mill plastic mannequin with a speaker. Realbotics spent a lot of time making it look about as human-like as current tech allows. We're talking 17 motors in the neck and head just to move the mouth and eyes more realistically.
I'm feeling queasy and I can't tell which one this or this live.
Because walking is still a huge challenge for...
Oh my goodness. It rolls around on a platform. That is wild. They can't even have the AI feet yet to walk. It just rolls around like a Roomba? What is the marketing pitch? Oh, it's a Roomba, but it can make you dinner and you can get intimate with it to keep it PG. That is... Oh my goodness. That's just unsettling.
Modern robot.
You can't even dress it.
Realbotics. In fact, Realbotics didn't want to break the human illusion with a weird, stiff walking gait, so they just gave it a Roomba-style platform to glide on.
They literally read my mind. Oh my goodness, the AI is reading my mind! The AI is reading my mind! There's like, oh my, dude. Literally a Roomba. This is literally like, this is like those yoga mats that people were using like that, like, the 2010s, when the yoga stuff was all big. This is what they were sitting there and doing downward dog on.
Kind of like a fancy mobile podium. When we first saw Arya, she was dressed in a sleek tracksuit, rocking some big expressions.
So you can dress her.
She can even do these subtle gestures with her hands, though sometimes a bit jerky. And she's got a sort of plastic smile that feels...
Guys, okay, here's them in the business room. We don't want to ruin... Okay, that is creepy. Let me lock in. Guys, we don't want to break the human effect. She has to roll around on a Roomba. And she also moves like she's hitting the robot emote that they did in the 90s and 2000s. And she also looks like she's a PS2 character, but walking, no can do. A Roomba.
Friendly part 5 Nights at Freddy's, if you know what I mean. One moment, she's brushing her hair aside like she's on a date. The next, her face is contorting oddly because some motor is still calibrating. It's all very next-level, uncanny valley. Now, if you're wondering who's behind all this, Realbotics was originally tied to the adult industry through a company called Abyss Creations, which made silicone sex dolls called Real Dolls. But then they were purchased in a $16.7 million stock deal by Tokens.com.
No. It's the wall. Billionaires are spending their money on...
Run by Andrew Kigell, who's also Realbotics' CEO. Despite those...
Let me speed this up. This AI is talking like we have time. We have all the time in the world. Come on, man. Hurry up. Chop, AI boy.
Origins, Realbotics insists that Arya doesn't have any genitals or hidden compartments and is absolutely not meant for sex.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the one to break it to you. I hate to be the boy who cried wolf, the town crier. Buddy, I don't think people are... Okay, I'm gonna take a hot take here. I don't think people are buying this for the intentions of not having sex. I think that the very main intention is... oh yeah, I did a sex spot, but also she can do chores and talk to me. But now it's just an Alexa with a face, pretty much. And if they bought the AI... what was I gonna say? I'm losing brain cells. If they bought the AI dolls, the sex dolls, why didn't they, like... combine that. Not that I support any of this, but like just logically. And who's buying this? Like, oh man, I'm really gonna drop all this money so I can flirt with an AI girlfriend. Like, well, what do? Do they sit there and they like tickle and rub their Siri's paw and be like, oh yeah, you like that? You like that, Siri? Oh, I haven't felt the touch of a woman in years. Like, I really don't get it. I really don't.
They've pivoted to a new pitch. She is a social companion built to tackle loneliness.
Man, just go on, Omegle.
Or even be used for marketing. Of course, some folks are skeptical. A lot of people online.
Oh man, I work at Five Below. I'm gonna talk to my boss. Let's get Arya on there.
Is this thing really
Quad
sex? But the official line is that Arya has a hard shell torso, no anatomical correctness, and is basically a fancy AI bust or full body chassis that can talk and move, but not hook up with you. That said, Realbotics hasn't shied away from encouraging adult conversation modes, just minus the physical intimacy.
I literally told it. They are literally saying, oh yeah, go sit there and have sex with the robot. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. This is... Oh. This has to be some weird kink. Some weird fetish. People are definitely going to their PCs and furnaces and webcams and they're pulling one of these. Don't mind if I get a little freaky. This is just foreplay. Roleplay. POV. You're the random technology device and I'm the people interested in buying this. I'm the target audience. Oh. It's been a long day at work. You're looking a little too cute for your own good. How am I looking today? Sexy? You have to say I'm sexy. Oh, you're just... I wish you could speak to me! I've lost it all, but oh my goodness, this is weird.
So it's all phone sex vibes, if that's your thing.
That's not my thing.
Pricing. We've seen a few numbers floating around. Some folks at CES heard $200,000 for the full version.
There's no way. People just have to have FU money. This is literally, you could get a Cybertruck and a down payment on the house. Elon Musk, please give me a Cybertruck, please, I'm begging you. But you could literally down payment on a house, buy a car, and people are going out of their way to have an e-sex doll. Oh my god, there has to be some next level of rich, or just stupidity.
While more recent official quotes put the standing model at $175.
175, oh, this one can't walk. I'm gonna skip around. Oh my.
That might so creepy, no thanks. One user sign me up while others said stuff like, that looks, they want to appeal.
This is the most AI thing ever. Nobody said that, wow, this is like meeting the Jetsons. That is either a grandma or, it's either a grandma or a AI response. Oh my, that's all I have for today, guys. That's about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, bye. Subscribe.